You said the truth was
See,
absolute. And what you mean, do you mean in the moment that it's absolute and then that when it dies? Because I've always, you know, truth is not static is a statement that I've always heard.
Did you hear the part about the now? So in the now, if you discover your greed, what are you in that now?
Greedy.
You are that greed. You say, God, I'm a greedy son of a gun. Look at that. Right, then you might go on and you might have supper and you might take a shower and you might get all finished and you might come out and then there's a dollar bill and boom, you grab that dollar bill. Well, shit, there's that, I'm greedy. Well, that's a new greed from what it was before. So that greed that you were when you said I'm greedy is an absolute because you saw it. But the speaking of it allows that greed to die. But you've seen your greed, so good Lord, what are all these phones going off everywhere for? So what does it give? I said to you earlier, if you could ever see your either your complete condition or your need to control, or the time when you're not controlling, then it will be easy for you to see the control because you have something to compare it to, if you will. When I was born, I was left to die. The experience of that showed me what death looked like. So I recognized from that point on when I came close to death, only because I'd been close to death before. And then several more times I came close to death, and that final time when I talk about well, not necessarily the final time, but when I talk about that transformational experience of 1979, when Ricky Rudy called me, she said, "Are you okay? Is everything fine?" I said, "No. And I will be," because I could see that the death was coming toward me again. So it wasn't like I had cancer and was on my deathbed. You don't have to have cancer and be on your deathbed to die. But I could see that death was approaching me.